Many years ago, you will remember when NAFDAC invaded Onisha and then took away all the fake drugs and all of that. And there was this man that he was not involved in it. And they went and reported him because they left his own place. All the other people who were doing the wrong things saw that their own was, so he too had to go down. You know how it is. Things were just happening very fast. They packed everything, and he was telling me, packed everything, discarded everything, and then they didn't ask. You know, just being a victim of everything that was going on. He said he had about like 7 shops. They went to 6, packed everything. Of course, you know that everything was set on fire, and that was set on fire. But see the mystery of what he told me. He said the shop that they left, they didn't touch that one. For some reason, he was inside the shop. The shop caught fire. They didn't lock the shop and they went home. He was inside the shop caught fire. Like play. Not even a pin was brought out of the shop. Arrow that flyeth by day. One day a testimony was heard on NSPPD and it broke my heart. And the woman said, I wish I was on this altar earlier. She said, my 3 children were driving and had an accident. 3 of them died. Excuse me, Pastor, how many children does this woman have? 3. How many died in one day? 3. Let me say this one to you. It's still about a couple that were about to get married. On the morning of their wedding, the young man just discovered that for some reason his cufflinks were missing. Cufflinks were missing. And he said, let me just go down and pick the cufflinks. And the best man said, let me go with you. And the best man was ahead. And a car almost hit the best man. The car decided to swerve and came for the guy. You didn't hear what I said. He was the best man that the car wanted to dodge. And now finally came for the guy, the groom, the guy that was getting married. He fell down there and died. A woman came all the way from the UK and shared this. The victory of it is that the Lord has reversed it. He said, sir, my daughter was at the altar with her husband. The man took his vow. The girl, take your vow. She couldn't talk. Take your vow. She couldn't talk. Take your vow. She couldn't talk. Next thing, she took off her shoes. Next thing, you're wondering what is going on. She went mad. A woman reached out to me and she said to me, Pastor, I want you to listen to what's going on. My daughter was going to get married. These things that the friends of the bride used to do. What's her name again? Bridal shower. And then her friends decided to organize and give a surprise for her. I can't remember what the surprise is, but it was such a pleasant surprise. And they said, this is a gift we have all agreed to give you as your friend. And as soon as they gave her the gift, they said she was too excited. She had heart attack. Have you people heard that kind of nonsense before? That she was too excited. She had heart attack. She's not the first to have heart attack. By the time they moved her from that place to the hospital, she died. On her bridal shower day, you call it heart attack. Me, I call it an arrow from the pit of hell. Her wedding is the next day. Oh, lift up your right hand and shout fire. Thunder wickedness that will arise in my day of celebration. I say no. No fire. No fire. No fire. Let your amen thunder.